devilry is this?
Picture this, a small Tennessee farm in the dead of night, back in 1817. The silence is so heavy you can feel it. Then a sound, a soft, polite little scrape at the window, a tap on the door. It's a sound with weight, cold, and deliberate. The family dog whimpers and hides. The children's laughter dies on their lips. This is where it all began. In a cozy cabin belonging to the Bell family, one of America's most terrifying ghost stories was about to unfold. It was a normal autumn evening in Robertson County. John Bell, a respected farmer, was walking the edge of his cornfield when he saw it. A creature with the body of a dog and the head of a rabbit. He fired his gun, but it just vanished. No blood, no tracks, nothing. He went home feeling uneasy, thinking it was just a trick of the light. But that was the moment the whisper started. The next few nights, the family heard strange knocks on the walls, scratching sounds from the floorboards, and the rattle of invisible chains. The youngest children woke up screaming, claiming something was pulling their blankets and their hair. John Bell and his sons searched everywhere with lanterns but found absolutely nothing. The disturbances grew bolder, more violent. Furniture started moving on its own. Stones were thrown at the house from nowhere. And then, a voice began to murmur in the darkness. One night, as the family huddled by the fire, it spoke clearly. A hoarse, mocking woman's voice said, "Old Jack Bell, you'll never get up from that bed." The Bells were a deeply religious family. They prayed constantly, but this entity seemed to delight in their faith. It would sing hymns beautifully, only to twist the words into something horrible. Terrified, they told their neighbors, and soon the whole community knew that something evil was living in the Bell house. The entity gave itself a name, Kate. It claimed to be the spirit of Kate Batts, a neighbor John had argued with over land. "I am Kate Batts' witch," the voice sneered, "and I've come to kill you, John Bell." Whether this was true or not, the name stuck. The Bell Witch. At first, the witch focused her cruelty on John, striking him speechless during prayer or slapping him when no one was around. But then, she turned her attention to Betsy, the Bell's young daughter. Whenever Betsy was with her fiancé, the witch would shriek her name, pull her hair, and whisper terrible things. Neighbors came to witness this for themselves and fled in terror, seeing the girl's hair lifted by an unseen force. The haunting became a local sensation. Stories spread across Tennessee, and people traveled for miles to hear the witch speak. Some claimed she could answer questions and reveal secrets no one else could possibly know. There were even rumors that a future president, Andrew Jackson, visited the farm and called it the most terrifying experience of his life. As the years went on, John Bell's health collapsed. His tongue would swell, his jaw would lock, and his body trembled. Doctors had no explanation. All the while, the witch mocked him, chanting, "He will die soon, and I will be there." On the morning of December 20th, 1820, John Bell was found lifeless in his bed. A small vial of dark liquid sat on his nightstand. When it was offered to the witch, she cackled, "I gave old Jack that last dose of medicine." The family threw the vial into the fire, and it exploded in a flash of blue flame. At John Bell's funeral, as his coffin was lowered into the ground, the witch sang a triumphant, drunken song that echoed through the trees. After John's death, the witch's torment slowly faded. She promised to leave, but vowed to return in 107 years. And sure enough, in 1935, newspapers reported strange lights and disembodied laughter near the old Bell property. The Bell Witch haunting is more than just a ghost story. It's a window into the past, a time when faith and fear were intertwined on the American frontier. Was it mass hysteria? A cruel prank? Or was it something ancient and intelligent that feeds on human terror? We may never know for sure. But they say that on quiet nights in Adams, Tennessee, if you listen closely, you can still hear it. A faint knock, a whisper on the wind, and a cold voice calling from the dark. Old Jack Bell. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into one of America's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay curious and stay safe out there.